and welcome to the Sarah Watts YouTube channel. Today, I believe Sarah's going to teach me how to play a note on the recorder and then an entire song. Is that right?
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, I haven't played a recorder since primary school, so I think you might have your work cut out for you.
I think you're supposed to say that you've never ever played the recorder.
I've never held one before.
No. All right, well, we'll assume that you've never played before.
Okay.
Right. Just hold the recorder in this hand for the moment. Okay, right, so the crucial thing is which hand you put at the top, and left hand always goes on the top of the recorder, whether you're left-handed, right-handed.
Which I am, left-handed.
Are you?
Yes.
Well, there you go. Right-handed or anything, it's always the left hand on the top, and that's important. The reason that's important is because it's later on, because we've got this hole that we have to cover with this finger, which is at this side.
So
yes,
makes sense.
But it's always traditionally left hand at the top. So we're holding it this hand, and we have our left hand thumb, okay, and your left hand thumb goes at the hole at the back, so cover it. So it's like a pad, really. So you have to make sure that the hole's completely covered, because if we don't cover the holes properly, we get squeaks, and that's not good, is it? Right, okay. All right. So the recorder is generally held in this hand as well, and your thumb goes behind the fourth hole in that hand. That's right. And so we don't need any of these holes at the moment, so you keep those out of the way, but you still have to hold the recorder in two hands. Never ever play the recorder with one hand. That's right. Okay, right, so we've covered the back hole. Okay, now we're going to cover just the first hole here. Just make sure that you're covering it. You can feel the hole under your fingers, can't you?
Yeah.
And actually sometimes you can look at your fingers and you can see a little
indent.
Yeah, so that means you're covering it properly. Okay, so now we're going to blow the recorder. Make sure you're not covering any other holes, and it's crucial the way you blow. In fact, we're not actually just going to blow like this. Always when you play a note on a woodwind instrument and on the recorder, you have to do what we call tonguing. All right, so you're going to make a sound. We're going to use the sound t, d, like d. There's different sounds you can make, but we're going to have d for today. So you're going to think t, and that's called tonguing. And the reason we do that is because it makes a nice crisp sound. And then, so for example, if I just blow, it sounds like that, and that's the recorder sound, isn't it, that people say is horrible. So we don't want that. We want a nice beautiful sound. So you've got to make the most beautiful sound you can. Goodness. Okay, all right.
No pressure.
And we're going to tongue. So rather than do this, we're going to have this sort of sound, which is much nicer, isn't it? Okay, so have a go at that. See if you can just go. That's right. Actually, good. At some point, too, we're going to listen to the sound we make and make sure that the sound doesn't go ooh at the end. But for the moment, that was good.
I got scared. It was louder than I anticipated.
Right. Also, horrible recorder is often made because people are playing blowing too hard, or putting too much air through the instrument. So I often say to people, just think about, when you're blowing bubbles, if you blow too hard, the bubble pops, doesn't it? So you don't want to let the bubble pop. Yeah, so it's just a gentle flow of air with a at the beginning.
Okay.
Beautiful note coming up. Good. In fact, you can blow a little bit harder.
See, I was scared.
That's a nice sound, isn't it? Okay. And another reason why we tongue is because if we want to play quicker notes later on, not necessarily in this lesson, you'll be pleased to know, but we're more likely to be able to play quicker notes if we're tonguing. You see? If you're doing, it would be horrible, wouldn't it? Yeah. That's right. So just play that nicely tongue note again. Okay, and just play another note and just listen to the sound you're making and just see if you can make it really straight and beautiful and not dying at the end. I think you're a natural. Okay, good. Right, now we're going to do a performance.
Oh my goodness.
So we're going to use Red Hot recorder.
Lovely.
by Sarah Watts.
Here's one you prepared
That's
earlier.
right. Okay. So here we have. We'll just do the first piece, and in the beginning of the book, we just use the note B, and the first piece is called Glory Be.
Ah.
See what I did there?
Lovely.
And so we have one beat notes, okay, and we have one beat rests.
Okay.
And a rest means you don't play, so you can think shh, shh, shh. So a one beat note in this piece would sound like this. They're just one beat, one beats, like so. If you're clapping the beats of a bar, okay. And this piece is in 4/4 time, so we have 4 beats in a bar. And so actually the first bar has got 4 notes in, and then the next bar has got 4 shh, 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 shh. So that's all the piece is really.
Okay.
It's 4 notes and then 4 shushes.
rest, okay.
Shall we practice that without the accompaniment? Okay. You might be a YouTube sensation.
Maybe.
Yeah. That's
Am I going for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shh, 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 shh. Shh, 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 shh. Good. Yeah, you get the idea.
Okay.
And that's all the pieces. But in a minute, you can see how good you're going to sound. Don't forget to tongue the notes. That's very important. If you feel that you're not tonguing the notes, kind of check yourself and think I need to tongue notes to make the most beautiful sound I can. All right, should we have a go?
Let's.